Okay, so something pretty big just happened in the world of AI. The company Anthropic just pushed out an update that's really got people talking. And we're not just talking about a small tweak here. This could be a fundamental change in how we actually use AI for, real work. So, what's all the fuss about? Let's get into it.
Right, so the chatter is all about major upgrades to something called the Claude Agent SDK. Now, the key word you really got to latch onto there is agent. This isn't just about making a chatbot a little bit smarter. No, this is about creating a whole new kind of tool. So, what in the world is an AI agent? So, if that term is new to you, just get the idea of a simple chatbot out of your head. Think bigger. An AI agent is a system that can actually take on complex, multi-step projects and see them through, all on its own. It's a massive leap in autonomy, and that's exactly what this new Anthropic upgrade is all about. So let's peel back the layers. What's actually new here? We're going to unpack the core upgrades that are causing all this excitement. It pretty much comes down to three huge things. First, a massive boost in how much information it can handle. I mean, imagine an AI that can basically read a whole library and remember every single detail. Second, a huge focus on security. They're creating these safe, isolated sandboxes for the agents to work in. And third, they're giving developers way better tools to build and control these things. It's that combo that's, well, it's a really big deal. So what does this actually let developers do? Well, now they can build agents that can chew through enormous amounts of data without forgetting what they started with. They can run complex jobs continuously, like over days or weeks, and they can do all of this in a secure, stable place. This isn't a small step. It's a huge shift from AI doing quick, one-off tasks to tackling long-term, serious projects. And that brings us to the big question. Why does any of this matter? Because honestly, this might be the moment that AI agents finally graduate from being cool tech toys to being indispensable tools for businesses. This really says it all. We're going from AI agents being these short-term, experimental things, kind of like a cool science fair project, to being production-ready systems that a company can actually bet on for mission-critical work. And that right there is the real headline. The ability to handle these long, complex jobs makes this tech ready for prime time in the enterprise world, where, things actually have to work reliably. And you can already see how this plays out in the real world. For research, you could have an agent just plow through mountains of scientific papers to find connections. For data analytics, one could be monitoring your systems 24/7. Even for customer support, imagine an agent that can handle a complex issue from start to finish with full context. We're talking about unlocking a whole new level of what businesses can automate. But whenever you have a leap forward this big, it brings up an even bigger question. What does this really mean for the future of AI itself? When you put all of these new powers together, more memory, more autonomy, more reliability, it really forces us to step back and ask a pretty fundamental question about what's happening here. So, which is it? Is AI itself actually becoming more independently capable, or are we just getting better at building more powerful tools for ourselves to use? It's a huge debate, and frankly, upgrades like this one from Anthropic are what's forcing us all to have that conversation right now. So what do you think? Is this a genuine game changer, or is it just the next logical step? I'd love to hear what you think, so drop your thoughts below. Thanks for taking into this with us.